and today we'll show you one of the most beautiful beaches in all of Baja California. Balandra Beach is a paradise, and here's a preview of what you're gonna see.
That's right, guys, welcome to Paradise. Balandra Beach is a 2-hour drive from Los Cabos. You can either take the west drive that will take you also to Todos Santos on the way, or the east side that will take you through Dos Barriles, 2 great spots to stop. We have taken both sides, and the scenic drives and views are amazing.
Best way to do this is to rent a car. That way you can enjoy and stop at these amazing places. You can do this alone. The roads here are in perfect condition. Don't believe the fake news. These are some of the safest roads in Baja California. There's a reason one of the cities that go through is named La Paz, which means peaceful. Once you get there, there will be 2 roads. One will take you to Balandra Beach, and the other one to El Tecolote Beach. Stay tuned because we're going to show you lots of spots to come and eat. And there's also RV camping spots there, in case you like that type of adventure and come stay for a few nights.
And guys, renting the car is truly the best option. Everywhere you go, it's like a freeway or a highway. And they are pretty straightforward drives. And the best option is to get here early because it gets pretty packed. And check this out, guys. Can you spot the Waldo dog in this hill? It was pretty hard to spot him, but there is the Waldo dog. Hey, buddy.
He was such a cutie. When you come here, there's a few hikes you can do around Balandra. That's another reason to come early in the morning. We'll show you the closest one and the easiest one, which is right next to the road before the parking lot. And guys, remember, if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to help those bros out.
It's free and it will tremendously help our channel grow.
That's right, guys. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you can help this channel grow, so we can keep bringing you these amazing adventures. And check it out, guys. This is the amazing view you get from up here. This is why the Balandra is considered one of the most beautiful beaches in Baja California. It's still really early in the morning. The sun was barely coming up yet, but look at that beautiful turquoise water already. There's a few hikes on the other side of the beach where you could also see some beautiful views. And see where the water gets darker blue? You can actually walk all the way over there and do some great snorkeling in deep water.
And the water here in Balandra is so nice. It's just like being in the giant pool. We are here pretty early in the morning and it's a low tide, so the water is pretty low right now. And maybe that's one of the greatest things about this beach, that you can feel like you're walking almost half a mile into the ocean and you can still feel like you're in the giant pool. Because most of the time, probably the water will be just around your waist.
Balandra is a virgin beach, so you won't find buildings or stores or anything commercial around. But we'll show you where's the nearest place to go eat after you visit Balandra. And as you can see, people have started filling up the parking lot.
Check this out, guys. Playa Balandra has 2 rounds for tourists and locals to come into the beach. The first one is 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and the second one 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. There is never enough time to enjoy this beauty, so you might want to stay for the second round, maybe do that line again. It will be totally worth it.
And guys, make sure to bring your water shoes to have the best experience. Make sure to shuffle or slide your feet around the sand because there are stingrays and other beautiful creatures in the water. But don't worry, the water is so clear you could even see them from outside the water. Another thing to bring is your snorkeling gear, or at least some goggles, because seriously, the water here is very clear. This is a shot from outside the water. What do you think that was? It looked like a sea star. Let us know in the comments if anyone knows what that was for sure. We went back to the beach for some refreshments and look who was there in our palapa, the Waldo dog. This guy really liked us and was hanging out with us on our visit.
And this beach is so great if you want to learn how to paddleboard, just like this dad was teaching his little girl. There are many things here to do, like paddleboarding, snorkeling, or swimming. Or you can also bring your inflatable boat or kayak.
Or you can be like our cousin and find one of the sandbars in this paradise to have some fun or take those amazing social media photos. There are some sandbars here, especially in mid-tide. Try to come to this beach when it's mid-tide or high tide. Then you can see why people say this is the most beautiful beach in Mexico. And Dos Bros insist we are having an amazing time. As you can see, it gets pretty packed at a certain time, so make sure to arrive early and pick your palapa right away. They also have a place here where you can rent all kinds of stuff, including umbrellas. But if you're gonna be here in Cabo and going to all the beaches here, do what we did, go to Walmart and buy a cheap beach umbrella. It's about the price of renting one and you can take it to all the beaches you go. And make sure to also buy a set of trash bags and take everything you brought with you back. And remember, this is a protected area, so let's help keep everything clean here to preserve these crystal clear waters and marine life living here.
I like the little fishes, bros, but I got tired from swimming.
That's right, little sis. This is one of my favorite places in Baja California. Check out all the little fishies around.
And now this part of the beach, you probably have seen it a lot from cover magazine, like National Geographic and travel magazines. Playa Balandra is not only known for its crystal clear waters and turquoise Caribbean colors. The main attraction here is La Roca de Hongo, the all-famous mushroom rock that you can see right there. Right now it's pretty empty here because it's almost closing time, but there's no real line here to take photos with the mushroom rock. You can get close enough to take photos with the famous rock, but don't be like those tourists who got on top of the rock, pushed it, and broke the rock. It really took a lot of effort and work to put the rock together.
That was not nice. Please take care of nature.
After a good day at Playa Balandra, we took a 10-minute drive to Playa Tecolote. This is the place where you'll find the nearest restaurants. There are some fancy ones and some local seafood spots. And at the entrance, you can get good old coconut and rehydrate from a good day in Playa Balandra. And we picked the restaurant that's to the far left of Playa Tecolote because it was very windy, and right here they had some plastic covering the windows. And also because Prima wanted a good glass of wine. They have some really good choices here to go with your meal. This beach is also swimmable and is another paradise next to the desert. Again, it's a late afternoon and a weekday, but on the weekends it's pretty packed. This beach is also really good for kids because there's lots of waves and it's pretty shallow. Most of the beaches around this area are like this. They are a true paradise around the desert. I can't wait to go to the next one, La Ventana, where you can camp in an Indian teepee and see some windsurfers.
Another way to enjoy this isolated, beautiful paradise is next to Tecolote. You will find an RV campground. And as you can see, there were already many people taking advantage of this option. We actually had a chat with a retired couple coming all the way from New England, and they made it all the way down here, stopping at a lot of the beautiful places around Baja California. The drive here, especially in the mornings, is super safe. So follow those bros into our next spot, called La Ventana, another amazing beach here in Baja California.
Alright guys, and don't forget to check any of these 2 videos about La Ventana Beach and the best places to eat in La Paz. And check out the Cabo series in our channel. Make sure to subscribe and like if you like our content or it was helpful to you. Saying bye to La Paz with this beautiful sunset. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Dos bros, we out!
Bye-bye, brother. See you next video.